If you're over 60, there's a good chance your kitchen cabinet contains a collection of vitamin bottles. Maybe a multivitamin, calcium for your bones, something for energy, maybe fish oil for your heart. And for decades, we've all been told the same thing. Take your vitamins, they keep you healthy. But what if some of those pills you take every morning are actually working against your body instead of helping it? This might sound surprising, but modern medical research is starting to show something important. The body you have at 65, 75, or 85 does not process vitamins the same way it did when you were 40. Your kidneys filter nutrients more slowly, your liver metabolizes substances differently, and certain vitamins can accumulate in your tissues over time. In fact, several large medical studies now suggest that some popular supplements taken by older adults may increase the risk of heart disease, nerve damage, or organ stress if used incorrectly. But here's the good news. When you understand which vitamins to limit and which ones truly support healthy aging, you can strengthen your brain, protect your heart, and maintain your independence for years longer. In this video, we'll look at 4 supplements seniors should be cautious about, followed by 4 nutrients that research shows can genuinely support healthy aging. And every point I'm about to share is backed by clinical studies and peer-reviewed research, not internet myths. So, let's start with the first one. First supplement number 4, high-dose vitamin E. Vitamin E has long been marketed as an antioxidant powerhouse. Many people believe it protects the heart and slows aging. And in small amounts, it absolutely plays an important role in the body. But high-dose vitamin E supplements may actually increase health risks in older adults. A large meta-analysis published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, examined data from 19 clinical trials involving more than 135,000 participants. Researchers discovered something concerning. People taking high-dose vitamin E supplements, particularly doses above 400 IU daily, had a higher risk of overall mortality. Other studies have also found that excessive vitamin E may increase the risk of bleeding strokes because it interferes with blood clotting. For seniors already taking medications like blood thinners or aspirin, this interaction can become even more dangerous. Your body still needs vitamin E, of course, but the safest way to get it is through food sources such as almonds, sunflower seeds, avocados, spinach, and olive oil. These foods provide balanced amounts your body can regulate naturally. Worst supplement number 3, potassium supplements without medical supervision. Potassium is essential for heart rhythm and muscle function, but taking potassium supplements without proper testing can be risky, especially for seniors. As we age, kidney function gradually declines, which means the body becomes less efficient at removing excess potassium. When potassium builds up in the bloodstream, a condition called hyperkalemia, it can interfere with electrical signals in the heart. According to research published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, elevated potassium levels significantly increase the risk of dangerous heart rhythm disturbances and cardiac arrest, particularly in adults over 65. This risk becomes even greater for people taking blood pressure medications, ACE inhibitors, kidney treatments, or certain heart medications. That's why doctors rarely recommend potassium supplements unless blood tests confirm a deficiency. Instead, potassium should usually come from foods such as bananas, sweet potatoes, beans, yogurt, and leafy greens. Food sources allow the body to regulate potassium safely. Worst supplement number 2, excess zinc. Zinc is widely promoted for immune support, especially since the pandemic. And while zinc is important for immune health, too much zinc can create serious problems over time. The National Institutes of Health warns that long-term high zinc intake can interfere with copper absorption. Why does that matter? Copper plays a critical role in red blood cell formation, nerve health, and immune balance. When zinc intake stays too high for too long, it can actually cause copper deficiency, leading to neurological problems and anemia. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that excessive zinc supplementation can weaken immune function rather than strengthen it. For seniors, the recommended intake is about 8 to 11 milligrams per day, yet many supplements contain 25 to 50 milligrams or more. More is not better in this case. Balanced nutrition from foods like nuts, seeds, seafood, and whole grains usually provides adequate zinc. Worst supplement number 1. Too much folic acid. Folic acid is a synthetic version of vitamin B9 and is commonly included in multivitamins. While folate is essential for cell growth and brain health, excess synthetic folic acid can create hidden problems in older adults. One concern is that high folic acid intake may mask vitamin B12 deficiency. This matters because B12 deficiency is extremely common after age 60 due to reduced stomach acid. Without enough B12, nerve damage can slowly develop. But when folic acid is taken in high amounts, it can actually hide the blood markers doctors normally use to detect B12 deficiency. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with high folic acid but low B12 levels had significantly worse cognitive performance and faster mental decline. That's why many experts now recommend focusing on natural folate from foods such as lentils, spinach, asparagus, avocados, rather than high-dose folic acid supplements. Now, the good news, avoiding the wrong supplements is only half the story. The other half is making sure your body gets nutrients that truly support healthy aging. And according to modern research, several nutrients stand out for their powerful benefits. Let's look at 4 that many geriatric specialists recommend. Best nutrient number 4, coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10. CoQ10 is a compound your body naturally produces to generate energy inside cells, but production declines steadily after age 50. By the time someone reaches their 70s, CoQ10 levels may be less than half of what they were in youth. This matters because CoQ10 plays a major role in heart health. A study published in the European Journal of Heart Failure followed heart patients taking CoQ10 for 2 years. The results were impressive. Participants taking CoQ10 had a 43% lower risk of major cardiovascular events, including heart attack and stroke. It also helps counteract fatigue and may support brain health. Best nutrient number 3, vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 deficiency is one of the most common nutritional problems among seniors. After age 60, the stomach produces less acid, which makes B12 harder to absorb from food. According to research published in Nature Reviews Endocrinology, up to 20% of adults over 60 have low B12 levels. Low B12 can cause memory problems, fatigue, nerve damage, balance issues, and depression. Fortunately, B12 supplementation is usually safe and effective, especially in forms such as methylcobalamin or cyanocobalamin. Many doctors recommend between 500 and 1,000 micrograms daily for older adults. Best nutrient number 2, protein. Technically not a vitamin, but protein becomes critically important with age. After 60, the body gradually loses muscle mass, a process known as sarcopenia. Research published in the journal Nutrients shows that adequate protein intake helps maintain strength, balance, and independence in older adults. Experts recommend seniors aim for 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Sources include fish, eggs, dairy, legumes, lean meats. Maintaining muscle isn't just about appearance, it reduces falls, fractures, and hospitalizations. Best nutrient number 1, omega-3 fatty acids. Among all supplements studied for aging, omega-3 fatty acids have some of the strongest evidence. These healthy fats, particularly EPA and DHA, support brain function, heart health, joint mobility, and inflammation control. A large study published in the journal Circulation found that higher levels of omega-3s were associated with a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular disease and longer lifespan. Omega-3s also appear to protect brain cells and may slow cognitive decline. Most experts recommend 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily of combined EPA and DHA from fish oil or algae oil. The truth about vitamins after 60 isn't what many people expect. Healthy aging isn't about taking more supplements. It's about taking the right nutrients in the right amounts. Avoid unnecessary high doses. Choose supplements supported by science, and whenever possible, let food be your foundation. Because when you give your body what it truly needs, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding strength, clarity, and independence to the years ahead.